it will make the internet assume that you're over there, so therefore you can use things like TikTok and other things that can't work anywhere else. Anyway, so today is day two, guys, of Kabul, Afghanistan, and as you can see, I'm knackered, shattered today. So let me just run down what we did today. So today we had two deployments we had to do. One was in a place called Barqi, and Barqi is basically this place. It's about 3 hours drive from Kabul. Small village. We went there. We met some of the people there, and we distributed food, rice, and flour and things for them through the donations. People donate, and we go and buy the stuff and then give it to them. So, mashallah, that was good deployment. A very long journey, and honestly, it was very hard. Like, even I, with all my travels I've been on in the past week, this is probably the most challenging. Plus, I also had bad stomach as well. So this morning when I got up, I had sehri, suhoor, and then I went back to sleep again after Fajr, and just for a short while because we had to leave at 8:30. And my stomach all of a sudden, oof, went toilet, knocked out. And then I was thinking to myself, shall I miss the fast today or shall I not? But alhamdulillah, I kept the fast all the way through. But I was so tired all the way. So we had, uh, so basically, the deployments, if you've never been on deployment is where you go over there. You go to a place where people, so you got to work with a local charity. So we work with this local charity in Afghanistan called Nasir Foundation, and they find these places, and then we connect with them, and then we're able to go over there. So we we went there, and we um, gave the rations out, and then we came back. And then once we came back, we didn't have time to rest because it was a long journey. Honestly, we literally left at 12:30, and we got to our destination at 5 o'clock. So all those hours, when in 12:30, what is that? That's almost 4.5 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, 5 hours. And so, it was one of those long trips. And then what happened was, so we went to this madrasa where there's hifz taking place. Children are learning to memorize the Quran. We got there, alhamdulillah, and we had about half an hour rest. Then after that, we helped distribute the food. So it was hot meal basically for iftar. There was about 550 students in the madrasa normally, and today there was probably about 300, maybe 200, 300, because it was a Thursday. On Thursday, Friday, they off. So, alhamdulillah, I went there, we went with the students, and it was amazing. I mean, the scenery over there is just breathtaking. Honestly, it's like, things you see in the movies or places, ice-capped mountains in the distance, and it's a bit cold as well. So today I was wearing layers upon layers, and so anyway, we came back. We broke out iftar there. We did iftar there. We came back and we went back to the office. So Nasir Foundation has an office in Kabul, which is close to our hotel. So we went there. We stayed there. Had iftar with them. MashaAllah, the food was so excellent. MashaAllah, it's fantastic food. Alhamdulillah. Afghani food is best, honestly. So yeah, and then after that we prayed Isha, and we came back to the hotel, and I just been in the hotel, just been resting, and just in bed now, about to go to sleep. I thought I'll do a live stream with you guys so that you guys can keep up to date with what's happening. If you have any questions about traveling to Afghanistan and anything about that, only thing I would say is Afghanistan, the driving here is just so crazy, honestly. It is extremely dangerous. Like Pakistan is nothing compared to this. No rules of the road, and people just make their own ways in the road. No lane discipline. It's just mad. Yes, crazy man. Besides that, I mean, mashallah, people are very nice people. Unfortunately, because they've been through so many wars, and so many of their family members have died. We met lots of orphans today. We met people um, who have lost their children or who lost their fathers before they even got to know them. And it was, subhanAllah, it was ajib, so powerful when you go and see. This was the place that, there was just a war there for two decades of war, and then before that the Russian war, and then before that there was other wars taking place. But generally, safety is like very, very safe, extremely safe. There's men walking around, there's women walking around. I mean, things that we hear in the media, a lot of that is exaggerated over there. So, mashallah, you'll see people, their restaurants open, people buying on the street, selling on the street, people going to school, people coming back. So, I mean, life is normal there for, I mean, whatever normal means. It's normal, alhamdulillah. Salaam alaikum assalam, inshallah. May Allah bless you, my brother. May Allah give you barakah in your time, your health, your wealth. Uh, Subhanallah. Khair Islam and honestly, if you guys want to understand charity and you want to understand helping people, you have to go on these deployments. I mean, you can do it in your local area as well. You can find people who are in need, and then you can just go and support them in whatever way you can. But all this traveling around, you get to see culture, you get to see different types of people, different mindsets. So much. I mean, you learn loads, honestly. So anyway, so now I'm gonna rest. Tomorrow I've got to rest all little Jummah. Then after Jummah we've got a deployment. After Jummah we're going to be distributing food, and then inshallah after that hopefully we'll be back by iftar, and then after that we can rest. And Saturday we've got I think a couple of deployments, and then Sunday is my return. So inshallah we're gonna see how it goes, inshallah, and I'll let you guys know as well. MashaAllah, I've taken some videos and pictures, I put them up, show you guys what the streets are like. Electricity does go out here, but a lot of people have backup batteries or generators or solar panel. Obviously, the poor people out there won't have these facilities. But yeah, I mean, definitely, I'm going to learn more, inshallah. I'm going to make videos and get you guys aware, make you guys aware of what's happening on the ground here, the ground level, how people interact and what their understanding is of living in Afghanistan. So at the moment I'm in Kabul. Basically in Kabul you have the airport, which was built by the Americans, and you have a lot of other structures that are built by the Americans around the airport, and they have a lot of checkpoints because unfortunately there are some elements of Daesh. So because of that, but otherwise it's very, very safe. Like they haven't had any major incident in years. So alhamdulillah. Yeah, as you can see, my eyes are just dead. Inshallah, we'll have drink some water, get into bed, knock out, inshallah, get for Sari. Inshallah. Inshallah, safe. Jazakallah khair. Alaikum assalam, Layla. Saqib Anwar, also one question, how is Sadaqah al-Fitr? So I won't be answering any fake questions at the moment. You can watch my Sadaqah al-Fitr crash course. So a crash course on Sadaqah al-Fitr. You can check that out, inshallah. Scholar Nadi, alaikum salam. Watched all your podcasts, alhamdulillah. Inshallah, I'm going to be hopefully restarting the podcasts again. Those who are interested, inshallah, can send me email. And then once I finally decide the format, then I'll let you guys know. Can you make more? Inshallah. Inshallah. You're welcome. You're welcome. Anything that you guys want to know about this place, that I can find out for you, then inshallah, please let me know. Otherwise, when I get back, it's going to be difficult for me to find out information, inshallah. Wa alaikum assalam, randomly. How's Afghanistan? Yeah, Taliban. No, you don't get to meet Taliban. I mean, they're at checkpoints. They're all over, scattered. It's basically like the army, police force, the rangers. They have all these security forces around, and you see them, but you don't get to meet them or anything like that. Which charity organization? So the charity that I am collecting for is Asufar Relief, and the charity on the ground in Afghanistan is Nasir Foundation. Nasir Foundation. MashaAllah, it's an amazing group of brothers. MashaAllah, amazing group of brothers, and they're like, most of them are in their 30s. Most of them are in their 30s. So they're very active, very involved in the community, alhamdulillah. And inshallah, I'll tell you more about charities, inshallah, when I get back. Inshallah. So make sure, guys, you spread my link, share my link with your friends and family. Whatever they give you, get a reward of that as well. Can we have tea with the Taliban? I don't know. Maybe. And so long as you don't, so long as you're not American and you run away from the country. It was so embarrassing for the Americans running away from Afghanistan. That's like the biggest shame, slap in the face for Americans. Wa alaikum assalam, Abdul Majid, ahlan wa sahlan, mashallah. I think it takes some time before Afghanistan become more. Yeah, definitely. It's going to take maybe a decade or so. But mashallah, the currency is very strong. Currency is very strong. Yeah. So currency is about 91 rupees, Afghan rupees to the pound. Totally American, yeah, well, unfortunately, you people legged it. You guys are not good at anything. Keep us in your du'as. May Allah give your mother Shifa Kamil, give you guys barakah, save you from calamities. Arbaz, wa alaikum assalam, wa sahlan. Hope you're well, Arbaz. MashaAllah, amazing to see you, man. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Allah Akbar. Stick to Trump, bro. Stick to crazy Trump. I want to see the landscape surrounding, inshallah. Curious always. Looks like, yeah, definitely. It's very nice. It's just mountains. Mountains, mashallah. I want to learn the language of the Quraysh and express. Inshallah, may Allah give you the tawfiq to be able to learn the Quran and understand the language like the Sahabas understood it. Alhamdulillah, how are you? How are you, people? Very hospitable, honestly. Like, you feel embarrassed when you sit with them, because they will do so much for you. Literally ask them anything. They go out their way for you. Subhanallah. Abdul Majid. Pathetic spice. It's been over for 40 years. What language do they speak? They speak several languages. Main language is Pashto and Persian, Farsi. Yeah, anyway, guys, I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I have to, okay, hopefully I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow so I can keep you up to date, inshallah. And also I can keep MI5 up to date as well. So, alright, guys, take care, inshallah. And remember your du'as. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.